Nerd Nunez here. Today we have a special episode. So this was a little project that I wanted to make of a community opinions poll kind of thing, and we were going to talk about it, and I was going to share my opinions on everyone's opinions and whether I agree, disagree, things like that. And I think it's going to be a super fun way to also tell Mega what we want as a community and things like that. And I was kind of surprised how many people actually commented on the Reddit thread. I was kind of thinking no one was going to comment, but you know, here we are. I'm happy I'm going to make this video. So let's get into it with the first one. So the first opinion we're going to go off with is, I hope Mega expands their selection of more adult display sets. Halo is great and all, but I always love it when Mega does something completely different, like Fender guitars and Hot Wheels large scale sets, as they are so different and unique. Hope to make more of these types of sets. So I would say I agree, because I think what they said was like spot on. Adult display sets. I'm pretty sure at this point it's no secret that adults love playing with building toys. Adults love Mega. They love their Halo line, the Call of Duty line. Halo is what, 20 years old now? I don't think I was old enough when the first Halo came out, but I mean, I've been playing Halo since Halo 3, so it's an older franchise, so there are older fans. And He-Man especially, if they're making He-Man stuff, there's definitely an adult market, because I don't ever remember watching He-Man as a kid. I think that was past my time, but that's okay, because they're still adult fans. And so Mega, I know for a fact, if you're watching, yeah, kids are great, and obviously, your toys are always going to be marketed towards kids. We get it. You don't want, this weird image of adults playing with toys, which, I mean, at this point, no one really cares anymore. But it's Fender guitars, it's the Hot Wheels, it's the really complicated sets, it's really cool display sets, the Master Chief helmets, the Halo rings, things like that I think add so much to the adult, community that loves Mega and things like that. And I love, just like the Halo helmet. You can have it on a little desk, it's a little sci-fi. Even if someone doesn't know what Halo is, it's like, hey, it's a little sci-fi helmet. They'll get it. It's awesome. So I totally agree with that fact. Someone else commented, well, sure, a small part of me wishes Mega had more varying heights in the species and figures, like how brutes are about the same height as Spartans and Marines. A bit scaling would be interesting. So I get where the person's coming from, but I'm actually going to have to disagree with you. I'm no expert on toys. I don't know how these toys are made, so I'm not going to pretend like I know everything. But I'm pretty sure from a production standpoint, it's probably be difficult. I assume the Hunters aren't made the same way the Spartans are made. There's a whole different process to make a Hunter than it is to make a Spartan. I would assume anyways. And so, making the figures, I get brutes are bigger, I get the elites are bigger, but at the end of the day, for play value, your brutes, maybe you want to throw a brute and a warhog, why not? You want to throw an elite and a warhog, why not? The Swords of St. Helios, they like playing, they like fighting with the UNSC now, so it's just, I'm sure it's just from a production standpoint. I totally get where you're coming from, but I'm gonna actually have to disagree with you. Alright, something else someone commented was, I wish Mega would make more original themes, like they did with Dragons, Pirates, Alien Agency, Mag Warriors, and Plasmaverse. They could make some amazing sets given all the new parts they make, as well as the prints they do now instead of stickers. 100% agree. Please, for the love of all that is in Halo, just give us some original themes, Mega. If anyone from Mega is watching, I know we got a tiny channel, but hey, this was a community post, so I know there's gonna be a lot of people sharing it and a lot of people, getting the word out. But please, Mega, stop doing so many licenses. Don't stop doing Halo, Pokemon, I wish Call of Duty was back, but those are great. Those are awesome. We love those. But my goodness, you have a strong product. You have a big fan base. You have an amazing selection of toys. Make some original themes. I would kill for a Mega medieval theme, or like, Dungeons and Dragons fantasy, things like that. Just a fantasy theme. I would love that. You guys already make cool dragons with Game of Thrones. Just go wild. Why does it need to be a theme? I don't know, like, this is just my opinion, but maybe when I was younger, I felt like a dinosaur toy. As a kid, it was just a dinosaur toy. It didn't need to be part of a theme, right? I feel like I see it all the time. If, like, these companies, if the dinosaur toy isn't associated with, like, Jurassic Park, they don't want to sell it. Why? It's a dinosaur. Who cares? Same with this. It's a toy brand. Just have fun with it. Make your own brand. I would love an original thing for Mega. An original city, maybe a futuristic city, old school city, whatever you want. Just go crazy with it. Mega needs to have their own original theme. So yes, please, Mega, if you're watching, just have some fun. Alrighty, here's another opinion. This one is a bit more on the negative side, which is my worry that Mega is losing money. Mega recently confirmed that all their Call of Duty line is ending, which is extremely worrisome because Mega has now has very few lines left. Hot Wheels, Pokemon, Halo, Masters of the Universe, and are the only licenses they have left. Before we had Destiny, TMNT, COD, Assassin's Creed, Star Trek, and other quite lively lines. But now that even the Black Series stuff with Aliens, Game of Thrones are gone, who knows what's up with them right now. So, I'm gonna actually disagree. Now, I totally get where you're coming from, and they try to always stay positive on this channel, but sometimes, I get the opinion, but I don't think Mega is, maybe they are losing money, but I don't think they're gonna disappear or go bankrupt or anything. I mean, for now we have to remember, Mega's not their own company. They're owned by Mattel now. So now they're a partnership, and Mattel's not gonna let them die. After all, Mattel paid $460 million to acquire Mega. So they're not gonna, that's not, chump change. Maybe for a big company, but that's a good amount of money. And the toy industry, while being very big, it varies from year to year. COVID did help the toy company because people were stuck at their home, and so it made profits go up, things like that, which is great for toy companies. But at the end of the day, culture changes, what children play with changes, and so it's a very, up and down roller coaster of profits. Mega, I think, has a really good, community, really good fan base, and a lot of the fan base are adults, which adults have more disposable income than kids. I don't think they're losing crazy amounts of money. The Halo line is still popularized, and with the Halo TV show coming out, I'm pretty sure it's going to introduce more fans, because even if necessarily they're not a fan of the video game, they might be a fan of the TV show, Be like, oh, that's cool, I saw that on a TV show, that'd be a cool set for my kid, maybe I watched it with my kid, that might be something cool they'd buy. Or maybe they liked it themselves and they see Warthog, oh, I saw that on the TV show. They see set with Master Chief, oh, I saw that in the TV show, that's my favorite actor, the guy that plays Master Chief, whatever the case could be. Another thing is the Call of Duty line ending, that maybe, I don't know, maybe it had to do with the fact Microsoft bought Call of Duty. They have to rework the contract. I don't know, these things take time. And for the final, just kind of nail the coffin with this, there's a giant, Mission Play store happening up in Germany. Now I know there's, something big happening in Europe right now, but hopefully that is settled and hopefully everyone's okay there. But I'm pretty sure that, with this opening up, Mattel's gonna start really pounding the ground to, fight back against the other building brands and just kind of stay, Mega's been around for a while. They have a community, they have a fan base. They're not going anywhere. So I'm going to disagree with you there, but I get where you're coming from. Second opinion we're making for the video is Mega Constructs has to make engineers, Hrugak, I hope I said that right, figures. They have Halo-themed alien species for over a decade and have done great jobs introducing new species over the years, but can they just release an Alpha 9 squad with the engineer, please? As a completionist, this is something I need, and it would work great in dioramas, and while we are at it, throw in a skirmisher and a harbinger too. So I'm gonna agree, because Mega's just awesome at making unique molds. I love the new Hunter molds that they make with the whole articulation, things like that. The grunts, I love the new articulation grunts. I got a soft spot for the little tiny baby ones, but I just love the look of the new grunts they make. They're awesome. Mega is awesome at making detailed figures with good movement, and that's why I think people love Mega so much, because the dioramas, you can add so much emotion, so much character to a figure when it can just move its hands like a normal human being, move its head like a living thing. And so I would totally agree. I would love an engineer. I loved ODST. That was, who doesn't like an ODST, especially if you're a Halo fan. So definitely would love an engineer. Alright, so this final opinion, we're actually going to meet in the middle into the, I don't know. I don't really disagree with it. I don't agree with it. There are some parts of it with I agree, some parts I don't agree with. I don't know, so I'm going to leave it up to the community to put down in the comments below what they think. So the final opinion is, the 2022 fall line is not the greatest because every set has a named character which we can't army build. So, I don't know. I agree with the fact that I don't like smaller sets that have named characters. Now, the Ghost that they showed off can put his helmet on, or the lead that rides it puts the helmet on, and you can kind of just army build that. I'm not gonna lie, as much as I love Halo, I know not a lot of people played Spartan Ops. I think I only played about half of it, if I'm being honest, but I know who the elite is, and you can army build that, which is great, but it's still a named character, which, some people might not like. Now, for the Warthog with all the red team, I get it. People want the red team. I do get it, and it's great, but at the same time, that's kind of, me personally, it's just my opinion, gonna stop me from buying 2 of those Warthogs because I don't really want 2 red teams. That's kind of, I get, that the last Warthog had Master Chief, but it's Master Chief, he's the main character, but it also had a Marine and 2 Jackals. Marine and 2 Jackals are great for army building, but not an entire red team. So I do get where they're coming from, but I'm not gonna agree or disagree. That was just kind of, yeah, okay, cool, I get what you're saying. So tell me what you think in the comments down below. But other than that, that is my first episode of Community Mega Input, or whatever the heck I'm gonna call this thing. So hopefully maybe a month or two from now, I'll post again on the Reddit. Please, if you love Mega, follow the Reddit, let's grow. Like, Nepal is beating us on Reddit. Come on, guys, we can have a bigger community than Nepal on Reddit. So, just the whole thing, like, let's just get it going. Let's build a community. Hey, that one person that's worried about Mega, let's just show them wrong. Let's just show our love for Mega and this brand, and hopefully it just grows out one day. Hopefully when that Mission Play store opens in Germany, if I have enough money, I'll head out there, but we'll have to see. Till next time, we will see y'all later. Bye.